Trump's companies spread across the globe, about 150 different limited liability corporations and companies that have had dealings in 25 countries, according to a CNN analysis. But the focus is on 10 countries, where Donald Trump has licensed his name for real estate deals and cut deals with some international businessmen that have attracted controversy. Some have been under criminal investigation. Others have deep ties to their own governments. All of them could present a conflict with the president-elect. In Turkey, Trump has licensed his name to 2 towers owned by the business and media conglomerate founded by the billionaire Aydin Doğan. Earlier this year, Doğan was indicted in Turkey for an alleged fuel smuggling scheme. And in 2009, his company was slapped with a $2.5 billion fine for alleged unpaid taxes. The fine later reduced through an appeal. Doğan's company says these charges are politically motivated and in a statement to CNN called them absurd. Trump's partner on golf course developments in the United Arab Emirates, billionaire Hussein Sajwani, was found guilty in Egypt in the case involving allegations of government corruption. And Sajwani eventually settled out of court, but the Canadian government confirmed to CNN that it froze his assets until 2014. That didn't seem to bother the president-elect, who has licensed his name to Sajwani for 2 new Dubai golf courses. It goes on and on. In Azerbaijan, a country with a history of corruption and human rights abuses, the Trump Organization just confirmed to CNN that it's now terminated its deal for a Trump-branded hotel. In Indonesia, he's partnering with a billionaire businessman who, like Trump, has jumped into politics, forming his own political party, and also, like Trump, once publicly stated in an interview he admires Vladimir Putin. In the Philippines, his condominium licensing business partner has just been named special trade envoy to the United States. It's not that there is just potential conflict of interest here, says Larry Noble with the Campaign Legal Center. It's that the incoming U.S. president, who built his business around the globe, already has a world of actual conflicts of interest he will deal with on day one.
There is a danger because the foreign leaders, foreign business people are going to be considering it as dealing with the president, dealing with the president's family. So they're going to be making decisions knowing that if they help the president's children, they're helping the president and they may get something for it.
It is a potential problem that concerns former U.S. Ambassador and former Deputy National Security Advisor James Jeffrey, especially since Trump appears to be keeping his business intact and in the family.
If you do not divest yourself of all foreign holdings, and for that matter, domestic holdings, or put them in true blind trusts, you open yourself up, obviously, to these kind of questions.
Questions that will dog the Trump administration every time a decision is made concerning any country where a Trump tower, a Trump project, a Trump golf course has been built. Ambassador Jeffrey says it will be up to Trump to prove he is putting America and not his business first, and up to the rest of us to make sure.
Essentially, a president can do what he or she wants to do, can have the assets, can have the relationships, and it's up to the American people, the media, and the Congress in the end to pass judgment.